I'm Jen from RawSound TV, and today we are on the ground at the What's Happening Day event, which takes place between Dead Wax, The Night Owl and Mama Roux. So come with us to check out some cool bands, chat to some people and have a look at some venues. So why was it important for you guys to put an event on like this?
Because Birmingham ain't fucking got one, do you know what I mean? Birmingham needs one. It needs a load of bands coming through, celebrating the good venues, the good artistic people, do you know what I mean? Not So Rock Show, RawSound TV, Brum Box, it needs them all to celebrate the creative culture of the second city. And it's central. 100%. It's central, 100%. You know what I mean? It's in the centre of the UK, they should all come in the middle and meet for this great day of live.
Celebrating, you know, wanting to bring touring bands and bands that aren't from Birmingham to Birmingham, and local bands on, and giving them the opportunity to play with, you know, bands from out of town, and you know, and give them opportunity to, you know, go elsewhere also. You know,
showing how good the venues are. Do you know what I mean?
Got some good venues.
Dead Wax is a great venue. Oh, sorry. Night Owl is a great venue. Like, they all need celebrating as good venues.
I think it's bringing back Birmingham as a whole. I think we haven't had one of these festivals in about, I don't know, 2 years since Sonic Gun.
For lockdown and stuff, wasn't it? Really, Sonic Gun was the Sonic Gun weekend. So yeah, this is unreal, and to be a part of it as well at Mama Roux, opening it up for everyone, and yeah, absolute honour, man. It's unreal.
I mean, like, just what a great place Digbeth is, man. There's such a community of music around here. We've come all the way over from Cov, and you know, it's just lovely to play on the Birmingham scene, like, you know, especially where music's really thriving, to be honest. Great little venues all round. It's just you know, real grassroots stuff, to be honest.
Our first festival, apart from one that we played at a friend's garden, that was like our first gig.
It still counts.
Yeah, but this is like official festival.
It's honestly like such an amazing opportunity. Like, it's so lovely that they asked me to be part of it, because like there's so many insane bands playing, and like when you get to play a gig and it's just all your friends are also playing, it's just the best thing, because you get a day off work and you get to see your friends play.
I'm going to say I'm expecting to stand here and these guys make lovely fucking music, so I'm very grateful.
And what's the vibe been like so far today?
Everybody loves each other. They just love it.
Everyone loves each other. It's hot, it's sticky, it's sweaty, it's intimate, you know, sensual, the vibe.
Okay, and that's enough of Callum for now.
A lot of fun, yeah. I was planning to just chill out and then go and play later, but I ain't chilled out.
Having too much fun, are you?
Yeah. It's been nice seeing lots of people you've not seen for a long time, and just like, yeah, going to see some great music and like lots of everything.
well, there's just not been enough time to actually chat to everyone, so we've just been like walking down the street, hey, you're right, man, and then that's it. You don't see him for the rest of the day.
It's just like one big day out, like a big family group, like a community. As Tom was saying, like, there's so many people going like, hello, I'll get back to you in a minute. It's just lovely.
It's properly like a festival vibe, and like
really warm.
Yes.
Really warm.
Sweaty and loud.
Sweaty and loud.
I mean, there's years of like, you know, playing through bars, and I mean, we started like just in the Rainbow down there, like playing Arctic Monkeys covers to like just a room full of our mates when we were like 16 years old, and you know, it's what's happening? You all right? You be safe on that wheelchair, right? Yeah, up the claws. Don't push her off. Be careful. Sorry about that. Yeah, no, it means everything, man. Like, this is the city we grew up in, and like it's full of so many characters, and we're just one of the lucky ones to break through. But there's so many, you know, great upcoming artists that, you know, don't get the limelight they deserve. So it's good to have something like this well, it's artists from all across the country really, but to give everyone a little platform. So
one of my best mates within the scene is Ben Thomas, and I met him on our first ever gig playing with Sunset Beach Hut at the time, and that was about, I don't know, 7 years ago. So that was the start, and it's just carried on like that. You just meet so many good friends, so love it, yeah.
yeah, just the same thing. Meeting some of like best friends in the scene and stuff like that. Like, yeah, it's just great. You get to see everyone like progressing in their career and stuff like that. It's great.
Yeah, it's been kind of weird as well actually, because it does feel like a family. Like, I know especially for me, like playing in so many different people, like getting to know so many guys and just being a part of the scene, like it's been really sweet.
Well, we got quite lucky to a degree because we kind of started writing stuff literally just before lockdown hit, where a lot of the bands got hit hard who kind of had that momentum and it all got cut. So we kind of just started post-lockdown really, and it's having that few years of wanting to gig and wanting to play and not being able to, it's meant like we're just happy to like every time we're on a stage we just like appreciate it, man, and all the opportunities we've been given through Birmingham as well and stuff like this. I mean, Birmingham needs this kind of thing, man. It's doing so much for the scene. Can't wait to see where it goes.
Birmingham is the most special place. I tried to move away and then I came back because it's just the most supportive people and there's so much love and it's just like a very nourishing, nurturing place to be. So yeah, I'm very grateful for that.
Yeah, I think also tonight when we had a friend who isn't in the music scene and he was there like, yo, there's a lot of bands around, and I think that's such a good example of like, you don't really realise because you're so immersed in it, but then you look around and you think, we're really blessed to have so many people that are creative and yeah.
What sort of challenges do you think that sort of local musicians face sort of coming up?
It's just a pretty hard world to navigate nowadays, isn't it? You know, if you're an independent artist, you're fighting against all the big labels and that you've got all the budget and you've got to kind of make your own noise, kind of like we've had to do. It's not easy, but things like this do help a lot. And you know, you just gotta stay true to yourself and just keep bashing on it, because you know, if it's meant to be, it'll happen.
Sometimes when we play in Coventry, it's difficult. Even people, you know, getting them out, it's like short notice and stuff. But coming here, seeing a full venue, seeing everyone super excited and really into the artists that are on stage, it's lovely.
Do you know, like there's obviously loads of talk through the industry at the minute about there's so many venues up and down the country like shutting down left, right and centre. I mean, like the biggest example being the Lead Mill recently in Sheff, like, and the more we start losing like places like Wax and Night Owl and Mama Roux and you know, all these other venues in and around Brum and beyond, there's just not going to be those bands anymore. Like if you look at the whole thing happening this summer with Oasis, like they ain't going to exist if you don't have those little venues to bring them up. And
We've got to start somewhere, haven't we?
Yeah, neither would most of the bands that we all worship. So we've got to look after places like this, and that's what festivals like this and days like this do for smaller artists and venues like this.
Butterflies, more caterpillars.
Yeah, more trees, more trees.
Yeah, that's really
Yeah.
Bears.
More bears. More bears. Yeah.
I'm sorry, I don't have anything profound to say about.
So
I think I will. Oh no, sorry.
Genevieve Miles says there need to be more bears and butterflies.
I'm waiting.
What's happened, literally did an interview, I think, with like Birmingham Mail. They literally said like, you don't get your Black Sabbaths without grassroots venues, and that's literally the whole point. Like, we're not going to be the next Black Sabbath, but we might be this similar vibe.
Anything else?
Yeah. Exactly that. We are the next Black Sabbath.
I wish that we could like all surgically remove the feeling of that you're not good enough.
Yeah.
Because it's horrible. So yeah, if we can all sort of join, maybe we should have like an exorcism all together and get.
We could have like an AA meeting where everybody just comes and everybody, you know, I feel bad about this, and everybody goes, no, you're great, I'll sort you out, blah blah blah, and it was fantastic. That sort of thing. Yeah. Support group for grassroots music.
Yeah.
Bears and butterflies, if anything.
Look how many people are buying stuff from bars to bars. Like there's 1, 2, 3, and then you've got 2 in Dead Wax.
Yeah.
Like these are the venues that are struggling to keep going throughout the year. We're going to be getting a pint from the bar.
Yeah,
because I need
maybe
one.
2, maybe a shandy.
It's such an amazing like platform, and to be able to celebrate each other, and like it feels so level today. Hello. It feels so it doesn't matter. No one's looking at how many Instagram followers anyone has. Everyone just wants to watch every band, which is so rare. Like honestly, it's so special.
And the way today's been put on, where it's been staggered, So everyone has just been wanting to go to what's next instead of clashing. Every gig has just been packed with the same people that are just supporting each other, and we're kind of all going to each one in the same pack, and it's it's felt really nice.
We've celebrated 3 great venues in Digbeth. But, you know, how many great venues are there in Digbeth? You know, you got Subside, the Rainbow, XOYO, the Crossing, the Institute, you know, there's so many, and I think every year we want to build, but we've had to do it sensibly, you know, from a financial point of view, so we don't go bankrupt and never happen again. You know what I mean? We want to build every year to the point where you bring in national artists through to Digbeth, this great creative hub, where they can come and realise how great it is, and then offer the locals an opportunity to join these bills. And we want to grow it every year until eventually it's something people can't ignore, and they go, you know what, Birmingham is great, and we were going to come through on our next tour.
You know, great thing as well, we want to work with the people of Digbeth and the people of Birmingham. It's really about working with the creative people of Birmingham and the venues of Birmingham, and you're giving them an opportunity to be involved. And it's bigger than kind of us guys putting it on. It's about all the people involved and making it a thing, a community-based thing, and that people can be kind of from Birmingham and be proud to be part of. And that's kind of
that's it, isn't it? It's community, man. You want people, like a community of people who love live music, they love upcoming bands, they want to support grassroots venues, and they want to have a great time.
I reckon just more opportunities like this really is what it needs. Like before lockdown, you had like monthly like networking things. You had like so many different opportunities, and like in like cities like London, you've got all the labels, all the booking agents, and I don't really like to travel out of that home city. So to have stuff like this, but like every like major city, like obviously Birmingham because from here, and like the Midlands, like Nottingham as well, it needs like just localised things to help its own scene, because there's so many amazing artists in every city, so many amazing bands who will never get the chance to do things like this just because the opportunities aren't there.
Coventry's really, really great like two-tone village, man. So like there's always been a great music scene down there, plus the rave scene as well. It's been quite nice just getting out of there as well and kind of doing bits up here.
Like the whole music scene in Coventry, everyone's a part of it. It's really nice to we've been fully embraced by everyone there, and it's been really nice. And everyone's so talented as well. It's great.
I think it's all good and well celebrating, the final Black Sabbath show, 'cause it's amazing. It's been amazing for the city, and to celebrate that thing of a great band who come from here. But who's next? Who is next? Who's the next great band? Famously, Black Sabbath, their first gig in the Crown. You could see that first gig at Deadwax. You could see it at Mama Roux. You could see it at the Night Owl. Come down, spend a tenner.
Nurturing the new bands of the scene, and there's got to be places and putting things into grassroots venues and nurturing those new bands coming through. Like you said before about kind of there's not going to be a new Black Sabbath or another band like that. If we don't put things like this on, or really like put things on for the local scene.
I know it's hard. I mean, it's cost of living, and that's why we've put on an alternative festival where you can come and watch live music for £25, and you can still enjoy live music should not be based on how much you've got in your bank account to go to some of these big ones, To
be accessible for people. I think in the current climate of where going out's really expensive, and things are getting more expensive in life, and and kind of putting things on and trying to make things about the scene, about the bands, about the people coming to these shows and giving them an opportunity to kind of come through. It's not really expensive, and
Ben, like every single local artist in Birmingham, we offered them all the options. Come through on a guest list ticket, come through, network, man, meet a friend, and meet someone who's going to come to your next gig, and meet a promoter, meet a creative, and really build that scene, have a hub of people.
There's a great scene. There's a great scene in Birmingham. There really is.
Just need to see it.
There's some great bands. I think they just need to see it.
Just need to see it.
Yeah, we need to put something on that people can see that it is going on here. It is, and it is happening.
Yeah.
What's happening?
What's happening? What's happening?